Hi, this is CERCADO and I will now start the report. B. Draw the triangles given the indicated measures, then solve for all missing measures of the sides and angle in each triangle. Round off answers to the nearest hundred and use proper variables. So what we have here is a triangle that is a XYZ. So as we can see, the triangle has the given side of y and so a given side of x and the angle of z. We need that to solve for the all other missing sides of the triangle. So the side of the y that is given is 15 meters, and for the x that is 29 meters, and for the last one is for this angle of z that is 112 degrees. So now let's start to solve the other sides. So first, to find the other degree of the triangle or the angle of the triangle, we first have to solve all of the sides. And the side that we are missing at is z. And using the formula here for the side, for example, that is c, would be square root of a squared minus plus b squared minus 2 quantity of a quantity of b cosine of c. So we will apply that to the current equation of side z, which is then square root of 29 squared plus 15 squared minus 2 quantity 29 quantity 15 of cosine 112 degrees. So inputting all of the information, we get 1391.90, and then we square root the 1391.90 and we get 37.3 meters for the side of z. So to find the measure angle of y, using the formula for finding the measure angle, you have the 29 squared plus 37.3 squared minus 15 squared over 2 quantity 29 and quantity 37.3. Inputting that to the calculator, we get 2007.29 over 2 quantity 29 quantity 37.3, and then the result of that, we will then our cosine the number of 0.92784, and we finally get the degree for angle measure of y, which is 21.9. That was rounded off from 21.89 degrees. So since we found the two other angles, we can easily find the last angle, because a triangle is made out of is 180 degrees. So we use this formula, which is 180 minus the two values of angles, and we get the answer for the x in this example. So 180 minus the result of 112 plus 21.9, which is 133.9, we get 46.1 degrees for the angle of x in this triangle. And that concludes all of the points in this triangle. On to the next. Now for the next problem, MANLA will explain it.
In this problem, we are tasked with finding the angles of a triangle with side lengths cosine g, cosine h, and cosine I, and using the law of cosines. This step-by-step process will allow to determine the cosine values of each angle. The given is g is equals to 13 cm, h is equals to 8 cm, I is equals to 15 cm. We use formula for cosine g is equals to h squared plus I squared minus g squared is over to 2hi. Substitute h squared plus 15 squared minus 13 squared over 2 times 8 times 15. 8 squared is equals to 64, 15 squared is equals to 225, 13 squared is equals to 169. 2 times 8 times 15 is equals to 240. 120 divided by 240 is equals to 0.5. Then shift cosine 0.5 is equals to cosine g is equals to 60 degrees. To solve cosine h, we use formula for cosine h is equals to g squared plus r squared minus h squared is over to 2gh. Substitute 13 squared plus 15 squared minus 8 squared over 2 times 13 times 8. 13 squared is equals to 169. 15 squared is equals to 225. 8 squared is equals to 64. 2 times 13 is equals to 36 times 8 is equals to 288. 169 plus 225 is equals to 169 plus 225 minus 64 is equals to 330 divided by 288. 333 divided by 288 is equals to 0.11. Then shift cosine 0.11. Cosine h is equals to 83.6 degrees. Find cosine I, we use formula cosine I is equals to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees plus 83.6 degrees. Ginamit natin itong formula kasi nahanap natin yung cosine G at cosine H. So, 60 degrees plus 83.6 is equals to 143.6. 180 degrees minus 143.6 is equals 36.4. So, yung cosine I natin is equals to 36.4 degrees.
So now we enter problem number 9, triangle of M and O. The measurement of M is 62 degrees, the side of N is 15 centimeters, and for the O, we got 8 centimeters. So what we have here is in a side angle side triangle, commonly known as an SAS triangle. So now let's get this. So same with the number 7 earlier, we'll first have to solve all of the sides so we could then get to solving all of the angles of the triangle. So we use the same formula, but this time we have the side of M equals the square root of 15 squared plus 8 squared minus 2 quantity of 15 quantity of 8 cosine of 62 degrees. We then total a 176.326 and square root that number, we get a total of 13.278, which is rounded off to hundreds. We get 13.28 centimeters. And there we have acquired all of the three sides measurement of the triangle. We will now get to solving the angle. Using the equation, we get 13.28 squared plus 8 squared minus 15 squared. We get 15.358, and then we divided it over 2's quantity, 13.28 quantity of 8. We get the following 0.0722 and 8. We are cosine that number and we get 85.855 degrees. Rounded off to 100 number, we get 85.86 degrees for the angle of N. Now that we have the measurements of the two angles in this triangle, we can use the shortcut formula for finding the angle of O. We have 180 minus 147.86. That gets us to 32.14 degrees for the angle measurement of O. And that concludes this problem. Shout out po sa teacher namin na pinaka-pogi na si Sir AJ Rogon. November 16 po at birthday po niya. Happy birthday po, Sir Rogon. I wish you all the best. Me and my partner MANLA wish you the best, Sir Rogon. Happy birthday and good night.